All right, let's begin. Going to shift back and forth here. Nothing like just getting the juices flowing, you know? And I think I might have mentioned this last week. I've been talking a lot about this stuff lately, but Qigong means breath work. But what I've come to realize over the years is that breathing, we think of breathing as breathing in air and out, in and out, in and out, lungs, mouth, nose. But so much of the Chinese language is metaphorical, and it really, I wish my Mandarin was better. If my Mandarin was better than it is, I would have probably figured this out a long time ago. But breathing, qi, and breathing, it means way more than just breathing air into your lungs. So when you shift your weight from one side like this to the other, your leg flexes, and when it flexes, the blood that's in your leg muscle squirts out and goes somewhere else in your body. But where does it go? It goes over here. It goes up and around and everywhere, but it goes over here too. Your femoral artery runs right down the inside of your leg here. So when you're squeezing your leg by standing on it, that femoral artery is pushing that blood back up. There's more resistance, so you get a heart massage. And when you go back and forth, your legs, metaphorically speaking, are breathing because they're breathing in blood and exhaling blood. So when I go on the weight on this side, I'm exhaling with this leg and inhaling with this leg. And when you start to think of things that way, you begin to say, oh my goodness, it's really true. And it helps you notice where you're looking, whether you're looking in there with your eyes or you're looking there with your mind, your imagination. That's Idao, Qidao, Lidao. Where your mind looks is where the qi goes in your body. So I have to always remind myself that metaphor in Chinese is a way of life. It really is. So when you're shifting like this, what I'd like you to do now is pay attention to your hands. And it's a subtle change, but shifting back and forth, you can probably feel this in your hands. When you're really relaxed. Now, you and Mike are both very relaxed people, so I'm sure you can feel this right away. And some people can't feel it at all because they're holding this ambient tension, and it takes time to learn how to really relax it. But I'm sure you can feel this. So now as we do this, let's breathe out with the leg that we're on. Oh, I forgot my blue and red today. Oh, well. And lift across our body. And so this leg is breathing out, and my red side hand is breathing out because I'm using these muscles. And then I come down, and I'll bring it over again, and over again, and over again. Now I'm going to switch and go over here. And I got some sort of a kink in my back yesterday from picking up a 100-pound bucket of dirt, or I don't know what I did. Digging the ditch. I'm digging a ditch. Got a long ditch right in front of me. Anyway, when you do this kind of motion, you're actually working your lower spine as well, as you know. So let's go back and forth here, and here, and here, and there. And don't worry about air breathing. Just breathe naturally. Good. And now let's kind of have both hands go back and forth. And ready? We're going to go big circle all the way around. Over. All right. Same thing again. So the red side is going to cross to the blue, and then it's going to come over, and the blue is going to trail behind. All right. And we go back into our rhythm. Okay, here we go with red. And it's all driven by the hip motion back and forth and the shifting of our weight. Okay, one more red side. Ready? Good. Okay, let's do the other side, the blue side. So here we go. Blue goes over, comes up, comes down. There you go. And blue goes over. All right. And blue goes over. Good. All right, now slow that down a little bit. And relax. Now let's inhale with our lungs and exhale with our lungs. And as your arms are down, remember the bottom of your lung is most available. As your arms float up, you get the midpoint, the middle of your lungs becomes more available. And as you come up over your shoulders, the upper lungs becomes available. And so it's like pouring water into a vessel. You're filling your lungs from the bottom up. The most efficient part of your lungs right now in this position is the bottom. Float up and inhale. Now the center of your lung becomes more efficient and the upper part of your lung becomes more efficient. And then you exhale it all out. You empty the top, then the middle, then the bottom. And then you relax. Inhale. Exhale. And as you're floating your arms up, do it on a 45-degree angle. On the TV set here, whatever this thing's called, the computer, you can't really see the three-dimensionality of this. But if I turn sideways, when I come up, I'm coming up at a 45. So there's my 45. I'm not straight out to the side, okay? Are there times when we want to go out to the side? Yes, but most of the time in Qigong, we want to come up at a 45. Because when you're up and down at a 45, the muscles of your shoulders and chest and back are all pretty balanced. And everything becomes as open as it can become in that moment. And now let's come up to upper dantian. All right. And let's breathe in, out, 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 out. 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 In, out, 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 and out. And a little gentle breath in, sink down the middle. And now as we breathe here, because our arms are in the middle, feel the middle of your chest open. Feel the Ming Men point, which is this middle, just below the middle of your back. You can feel it expand. So as you're expanding from the front, you're also expanding from the back. All right. Feel Ming Men. Here we go. And study the way your chest, your middle chest feels when you do this. All right. In, out, 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 out. 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 Two more. In, out, 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 out. In, out, 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 and out. Now a little breath in. Sink down to lower dantian. And now you're going to lift your perineum, right? Remember, it's only 10% of what it would take to stop urinating if you were going to the bathroom. Very, 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 very gentle. I cannot emphasize enough how gentle this lift is. And you lift it on the ins and then hold it on the pause and then drop it on the outs and then relax. All right. So here we go. In, out, 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 out. 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 Two more. In, out, 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 out. In, out, 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 and out. Now release everything. Let your arms hang at your sides and see yourself inside of a big ball of light, a big ball of energy, maybe a big ball of water. And allow the energy to run down from your palms, from your middle dantian, down your legs on the outside into the earth. And see it coming back up inside the inside of your legs, up your back, over your head. All right, so let's do this motion together. So feel it going down your legs. Relax, relax. Feel it coming back in your feet, coming up the inside. When it gets to your tailbone, help it. Bring it up. I'm lifting it up my back. I'm lifting it over my head. And I'm pushing it back down out of my head to my lower dantian. And I release it. Send it back down my legs into the earth. Back up from the earth into my feet, up the inside of my legs. I help it up my back. I help it over my head. I push it down and relax all the way down and release it all here. One more time, down the outside of the legs, up the inside of the legs, up the back, help it over your head, through your head, and then the front down out of your head. And bring it down to your lower dantian and release it. Good. Now come up to upper dantian. Feel your palms and inhale. Relax and then compress gently. Exhale. In. Out. Feel your palms. In. And out. I'll come down to middle dantian. In. Out. This is for the middle of your lungs now. In. Out. In. And out. And now down here. So all of this is combined. When your hands go out, you lift your hui in, your perineum. When your hands go down, you drop it. All right. So it's going to happen twice in this. So you'll understand immediately if you don't already. So we're going to fold over and inhale. Dig our fingers into the earth. Exhale. Relax everything. Inhale here. And exhale here. Inhale. Into the earth. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Actually, let's reduce that to one breath, shall we? Because we have the skill for that. So here we go. Inhale here. dig into the earth. Exhale on the way up. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Be empty. In. Here's that lift. Holding. Here's the drop. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Empty. Very good. You come up and around once. Make that chi ball. And so now let's manipulate it forward. And we're just using our hands for this. And now let's begin to incorporate our hips. We can feel the difference. Now pause with the hips. Keep using your hands. Feel your palms. And now bring your hips back into play. Okay, now let's keep the hips going, but reverse direction with your hands. Very good. You just feel that in your hands. Pack it in. You can rub your hands together if you like. And now inhale. All right. Red hand up the center and down and release. Inhale and exhale, release. Inhale, out, release. Blue hand up, turning and release. Up. Now, if I hold my red hand up as the weather vane, it'll just show you how my torso is turning. I'm turning that much if you can't. It might be hard to see on the camera. But I'm really turning on my center line. All right. Now, red hand over the top, down the middle, sink, relax. Over the top, down the middle, relax. So steam, right? Your steam. Now you're turning to water. Now you're turning to cold water. And sink, be heavy, and release. One more. And sink and be heavy. Now the other side. Inhale on the yang. Here we go. Inhale. Turn your water self to steam. Now rain down on yourself and sink and become a mud puddle. Become a lake. Become the ocean. Okay. Release. In. Out. One more. In. And out. Release. Okay. Now both hands up. In the middle. Steam. Get tall. Relax. In. Relax. In. And relax. Okay. From the top, come over the top. Inhale. Down the middle of your body. Out. And release. Up. Down and through. Now what I know you can't see on the TV here is this. Well, maybe you can. I'm looking up. And I'm looking at my hands. And as I come through here, I'm following my hands with my eyes so that I have that connection, that circuit. Okay, good. Okay, now, right hand up, left hand down. All right. Here you go. And the rule, if there is a rule here, is pay attention to the yin. So my left hand is now up. My blue hand is up. As it descends, I'm going to look at it. as my other hand descends, I'm going to look at it, thinking down. Yang expands, yin contracts. Yang happens easily on its own. The contraction for humans is a little bit different. We want to notice it. Okay. Now I'm going to get to here and I'm going to reverse direction. And now I change my mind. Now I'm looking at my red hand going down and my blue hand going down, my red hand going down. I'm breathing in on the upside. So as I'm paying attention to my down hand, I'm breathing in on the up hand. It's a different combination. All right. Now we can let go of all that. Very good. Come around, breathe in once, press down. All right, right hand, red hand, wash the table, come in your kidney, back to front, come around, back to front, turn your body, back to front. Okay, now engage the blue hand, back to front. And remember the chuan. So as I come through, my pinky is up and I unwind my hand as I come back around. Twist, extend from the side, twist, turning. All right, now I'm going to re-engage the red and come in from the front and go to the back. Come through, twist, unwind. Come through, chuan, unwind. Come through, unwind. Okay, I'm going to start the blue hand, coming in from the front, going out the back, twist. And as I go, I'm keeping a passive eye on that blue hand as it moves through me. Because I want that connection, the energy connection, the body connection. All right, good. And now I'm going to re-engage the red. So the blue's coming in from the front and the red's going to come in from the back. So they're opposite direction. And I come around here, there. And now right here, I'm going to change direction, go the other way. The other way. Come around. Excellent. Okay, now come around and breathe once. Now both in from the front. Little folding. Come around. Butterfly. In from the front. Come around. In from the front. Come around. Okay. Now start with a push. Come around. In from the back. And through. Okay. I'm sorry. In from the back. Push. In from the back. Push. In from the back. And push. Excellent job. Now relax all that. Breathe in. Okay, now the red hand is going to come up, but it's going to go out the side. So when I get to my armpit, I'll come a little closer so you can see my hand. I really tuck this thing in and then come straight out to the side with that twist. So from the side, it looks like this. I come up to here and I come straight out and unwind. All right, so here we go. Out, unwind, relax. Out, unwind, relax. Out, unwind, relax. Blue side, out, unwind, relax. Out, unwind, relax. Out, unwind, relax. Red side over the top. So we come in the same way. Underneath, out the back, twist, release. Underneath, twist, release. Underneath, twist, release. Blue side, underneath, twist, chuan, 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 all the way under, out, twist, release, under, out, twist, and release. Now both at once. So we come up underneath, we go out, we twist, and release. Underneath, out, twist, and release. Underneath, release. Over the top, here, twist, release. Here. All right. Good. All right, let's try a new one. So we've never done this one before. This is more advanced, but you're all advanced. So let's take the blue hand. We're going to come up and under, and the red hand's going to go over the top and out. So it's going to look like this. You ever see that? What's that Barrel of Monkeys game? They're like this. And this is what's happening. All right. And you twist and release. So start here. Pick a hand. This is my blue coming under, my red going over. And I turn so that my red can go out the back and my blue can come forward. And I unwind. All right. Here we go. Here. Twist. Relax. Here. Twist. Relax. One more of this on this side. Here. And relax. Okay, now come back up here, reverse it. So the red's going to come under. The blue's going to go over. And we twist and go the other direction and unwind. Okay, relax. Red comes under. Blue goes over. Go. And release. Okay? Red comes under. Blue goes over. Twist. And release. One more. Red comes under. Blue goes over. Twist. And release. Okay? So that little twist is actually training for what's coming with the turtle thing that we do. All right? Beautiful job on all those. I'm going to move back a little bit. Okay. Qigong. Now let's get to that in a minute. Let's move down to our hips. Just rotate your hips a little bit. Get those engaged. We've done an awful lot with our upper body so far. Turn those hips. All right, reverse direction in a stylish way. And by that, I mean cut across your center. Nice smooth arc. All right, no hard stops. Okay, reverse direction again. That one was a little maladroit on my part. I'm standing on a slope. So we had a long story short, we had a little excavator in the back here doing some work, and he pulled up the cable for the wire that electrifies my little shed. Okay, reverse direction. That was better. And so to save money, I'm digging up the whole conduit underground myself, which is why I have this trench here, which you can't see. But in front of me, there's, a ton of dirt on a little mound. And so I'm really standing on the side of a hill, which kind of is an interesting challenge for balance. All right, now let's bring our feet together. Turn your knees. All right. Good. Now reverse that. All right. All right. Now knees forward, open to the sides and closed in the back. Forward, open, back. Forward, open, back. Forward, open, and back. Now reverse that. Open to the sides and close in the front and go straight back. Open to the side, front, close, back. Side, front, close. Side, front, and close to the back. Very good. Okay, now take your blue foot and put it a little bit forward. So here again is another example of I mean, all of it's breathing, but here's another sample of your muscles breathing. We're going to manipulate the front knee. So rotate that one knee, but as you do it, shift your weight throughout the turning of your front knee. Shift your weight to your back leg. So right now, with my front knee back and relaxed, I'm being held up by my back leg. But as I move my front knee forward, I'm shifting my weight forward. If you look at the screen, watch this back leg. See, it's all off of that. It's all here. But when I come back, now that one. So I'm doing this breathing between my legs. So turn the knee, shift your weight. Turn the knee, shift your weight. Turn the knee, shift your weight. Now turn the knee in the other direction. So right now I'm going counterclockwise. Turn it again and turn it again. All right, now shift feet. So turn the front knee. This is my red knee. Right now I'm going clockwise. It doesn't matter really if you go clockwise or counterclockwise first, because you're going to go both directions anyway. The most important thing here is shifting your weight back and forth. Okay, now change direction. So now I'm counterclockwise. Okay, good, good. And now you've got this relaxed leg in front. So go ahead right now and grab that kneecap and shake it around. I've taken to hooking my kneecap underneath with my fingertips, like a claw, and lifting a little bit as I move it. I find that is really very good. Okay, and I'm going to relax that. Change feet. Going to get the claw going here on my other kneecap. Lift it a little bit, shake it around. Up, down, left, right, circle, circle, circle. Sometimes it clicks, sometimes it doesn't. Very good. Now we'll get to packing chi in there in a little while. So now take your toe on that foot, stick it on the ground, and kind of rotate around it, turning your ankle a little bit. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Change it up. Okay, now the other foot. Manipulate that ankle. Okay, other direction. All right. Now, I had a question from somebody yesterday in a class that prompted me to think of this. So I'm back on my back leg. I'm going to put my front heel down. And we've done heel down for a lot of things over the years. But this is to open up your hip. So pretend that your shoe, your foot there is a windshield wiper in a car. So turn it in and feel your hip rotate, and then turn it out and in and out. And your leg is going in and out and in. It's a really nice internal massage for your hip rotator. And since you're not putting any weight on it, there's no pressure. A couple of those. Okay, now shift feet. Now again, my back leg has me. Put my heel down. Turn it in. Turn it out. The foot goes in and out and in and out and in and out. Good. Now shake all that off. And now, with your feet neutral, take your red foot and roll it out to the side. So I'm going to show you with my hands for this. I found out this picture works better because you can't see feet very well on the internet. So here are my feet flat on the ground. My red foot is rolling out to its edge. And I'm putting a little bit of body weight on it, just a little. And then I roll it back. Okay? I roll it out. And you can see my body position shift a little bit. I'm rolling out. I'm going to tip this down just a second and see if you can get a better angle on this. This is huge for your ankles. So, hi, Ernie. So roll out and flat and out and flat. I really turned my hand out, didn't I? Okay, now let's try the other side. And as you do this, put a little bit of weight on this ankle. So I'm going to roll my left foot, my blue foot, out and put a little bit of weight on it. and roll it back and out. And pause for a moment so it gets used to this. And then back. And then here, and here, and here, and here. So when we make our upper dantian chi balls, when we're doing this, we have this chi ball up here, and we're breathing in, doing all that good stuff. That's fine. We've got all this energy up here. Our arms are up, therefore the top of our lungs work better. When we make our chi ball here, do this with me. We expand our lungs, and that's great. We come down here and we expand here and we release here. Well, most people, and we talk about it with martial artists all the time, how they don't really, a lot of them don't know what's going on below their waist. So guess what? If you roll your feet out, here's my flat feet. I'm going to roll out to both edges. You have this sort of a horse stance, but you're standing on the blade edge of your foot. And to accomplish this, you're using your muscles in a very unique way. And it's analogous to creating a chi ball here. So upper dantian, middle dantian, lower dantian for the top of your body. And now you have this new dantian down here, this energy place when you're standing in this stance. And there are a lot of, interestingly enough, a lot of points in Chinese martial arts where you're actually kind of on the edge of your foot. And that brings that breathing energy, the breath, the chi, into your legs more consciously, more effectively. And the other benefit, of course, is that you are strengthening your mind to know that your ankle is designed to do this and it's safe and you're not going to roll it and you're not going to break it. I'm shifting my weight back and forth on the edges of my feet. And then I'll relax and bring them back in. All right. And breathe in and out. Now, Qigong is next, and that's silk reeling. And we're going to do the turtle exercise. The first time Ernie, who's here now from Texas, came to me about this, he said he wanted to learn to feel the chi. And the turtle breathing, I've found, is really a great way to do this. So we want to start by softening up all of our stuff. We're pretty soft already. But nod yes. 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 And yes. And no. No. And no. This is a great practice for the elders in our community. Tip your head to the side. Yes. 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 No. 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 And bring this up and back over to the other side. Yes. 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 And no. No. And no. All right. Now, as you do the half circle, remember that the atlas vertebrae right below the skull, the axis vertebrae right below the axis, or the atlas, rather, the top two vertebrae are working in concert here to allow you to do this motion. And so the top two vertebrae are getting a manipulation that frees up so many things, including the flow of spinal fluid up the dura from your spine into your brain. All right, so now let's go from half circles to full circle. Take your time. Explore the spots. If you have any spots. And now let's reverse the direction. reverse, and reverse. All right, that's the beginning of turtle breathing exercise. Now, take your right hand on a 45. Let it come out. Let it sink. Turn your body and begin to push across as you lift your palm and push out to your side. So hold that pose. I'm reaching across my chest. All right. And as we know that when your arm is in this position, this lung is less effective, but this lung is much more open. So start here again with the red. Inhale here. Both lungs are good. Turn, exhale, reach, and relax. Inhale. And the reach is big and long and open. My hand is open. And then when I release it, I really relax. Breathe in, out. Okay. Other side. So gentle breathe in here. Begin to exhale, out, 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 out. Turn your body, turn your hips, turn your spine, turn your shoulders. Look behind you, open up everything, and then release it. Relax. In, push, reach, 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 long, 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 open, open, and release. One more. Here you go. Long, 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 and release. Very good. Okay, now your feet are neutral. So let's take that same blue hand, float up in front. I'm turning. I'll show you from the side. As I float up, I'm turning here. I draw this back. I sink it, and I'm going to push forward and rotate on my hips and release it. So the first one we did was across our body. The second one is the same move in front of our body. So float up, come back, turn on your center line, and push forward. Reach long, open your hand, relax. Come back, push, big open, release. Big open and release. Now let's start the other hand. Turning your body, pushing, open, 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 big, 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 relax. Inhale here. Exhale here. Open, 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 release. Big, 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 open, 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 release. All right, now come forward with the same hand, sink down. You're relaxed. Open, release. Everything is empty. Open, relax. Okay. Other hand, open, open, big open, release, open, release. Okay, now let's push with the blue. The red floats up. Push with the red. Push with the blue. Push with the red. Release. So from the side, I'll do it down here. As I push, I'm turning my body long. Push. 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 Okay, now let's reverse direction. So this comes over the top. This comes over the top. And as I come over, I open. Now, where do you breathe? In on the yang. So I'm breathing in now on my blue side and out on my blue side. I'm not concerned with my red side. I breathe in on my blue. And I picked my blue because it's one side. And I'll do my blue side a few times, and then I'll change my mind. And I'll go to my red. So I'm changing my mind. So now I'm going to go yang with my red. That's this one. So I'm inhaling. And as I open up, I exhale. When I run out of air, I release it all. Inhale again. Exhale again. Inhale again. And exhale again. All right, now the next stage of this. Take your blue foot and put it forward. All right? You're in the martial arts, in Chinese martial arts, in all martial arts, the shoulder and the hip are connected. The elbow and the knee are connected. The wrist and the ankle are connected. And all the fingers and all the toes are connected. So with my blue foot forward, we're going to do the same hand motion. But what I want you to do, I'll try to do it so you can see it here. I'll get into the sunlight right down here. I'm going to pick this foot up off the ground. As I float backwards with my blue hand, my hand is relaxed. My heel is down. As I sink and begin to push, I step forward. But what do we do with our hands? We open them up really drastically, and then we release them, right? So your heel's down. As you push with your hand and open your fingers, I want you to open your toes the same way inside your shoe. So my toes are really open. My ankle is strong. My knee is engaged. I mean, my whole leg is like flexed and open, open, open. And then when I release my hand, I release my toes, my shin, my knee, and I relax and roll back and let that heel stay down and that toe come up. Does that make sense to you? So when you open your hand, you also open your foot. So let's try the blue side. I'm going to float back. Everything's relaxed. The toe comes up. And now I'm opening my hand. I'm opening my foot. Big open. Roll forward. And you get out here and relax your foot and your hand. And gently roll back. All right. Open your foot and your hand. Release it all. Inhale here. Exhale. Release. Inhale. Now on your inhale, if you want to juice this up, little lift with the hui in. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Lift. Release and drop it. Little lift of the hui in. And push. And drop. And relax. Now let's do the other side. Okay. I don't recommend you do a lot of the hui in stuff, but if you want to practice it, that's mostly for Ernie, because it'll really amplify your sensation of the chi. All right, so here we go. We're forward. You relax coming back. Inhale. This is the yang. I'm expanding. As I contract and begin to push, my toes are open. My ankle is working. Exhaling. Push, 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 push. Flex, flex, flex. And then relax. Inhale. Open. Release. Inhale. Open. Release. Inhale. Open. And release. Very good. All right, now we're going to do a little bicycle. All right. With our foot forward and our other foot backward. And as we do this, here again, breathing is more than your lungs. Breathing is the blood in your body going from side to side, from this flexed leg to that relaxed leg, and then from this flexed leg to that relaxed leg. So we're going to do turtle breathing, push on the blue side. So we push forward. Don't worry about your feet right now and doing all that opening. Okay. Reach. And as the other hand comes, you roll back. So my red side is going to go on the rollback. Okay. And then the blue side, push back, push. So I'll just do it this way, and you try to follow me. All right. I'm going to focus on my blue push. I come forward. And so if you focus on the blue side, in this case, my left side, I think it makes it a little easier instead of trying to think of both of them. So yang, forward, open, yin, open. Now the red side is doing the same push and the same opening and the same relax. But again, I mean, how much can we think about at one time, right? Very good. All right, now right here, reverse hand direction. Reach out, roll back, reach out, blue, blue, roll back, reach out, roll back, reach out, and roll back. All right, now shift side. So now my red foot is going to be in front, which means I'm going to be pushing first with my red side and rolling back to my blue side. But the blue side pushes as it rolls back. So it's the opposite motion in your body. All right. So let's start with the red side. We push forward, start the blue side. And as you're pushing with the blue, roll back. Push forward with the red. Push forward with the blue and roll back. Red forward, blue back. Red forward, blue back. Now, a little detail. My hips are turning. My spine is turning. My head is turning. So everything is working in concert here. All right. Now I'm going to get out here on this push and I'm going to reverse my mind. I'm going to reverse direction. So instead of pushing forward on my red, I'm going to reach forward on my red. All right. So let's reach forward on the red. Reach forward on the blue as you roll back. Everything is relaxed going forward. And here's where I begin to open, 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 and release. All right. Okay. We go a little faster just because I think that if you can do it just a tiny bit faster, you end up doing it twice as many times and it helps you learn the motion. So the details of this we will discover as we move forward over the next weeks and months and years and decades and centuries. All right. Very good. So slow that down, relax. All right, now we're going to do one more thing with this set of motions, and then we'll change this up. All right. Okay, so we know this. Open your stance, sit down, bring your hands together, inhale, rise up, turn your palms and push them over your head, get tall and big. Exhale and sit back down and release. Inhale, push up, get tall, turn to steam. Hands are really open, turtle, turtle. As they come down, they relax and release. Right here, I'm very empty and relaxed. Okay, in, out. All right, now let's go down. So we come in, turn down, push down, rotate, relax. In, down, rotate, relax. Okay. In, rise up, down, rotate, relax. One more. In, down, rotate, and release. Okay. Now, come forward, come in, push out. It's this. Well, let's do it this way because I want you to understand this. The first one we did was this over the head. It's the same basic move, but we're going forward. So how do we do that? All right. Come in, fold over, push out in front of you, but you're bent. And now look at your hands. All right. Now turn them over. Your cups. Your hands are cups, and pull them back into your chest and relax. Okay. Come out. In. Fold and push. Turn. Come in. Relax. Come around. Come in. Push. Turn the palms and come in and relax. So a quick review. The first one goes up and you just come down and release. Right? Up, down, and release. The second one was down with rotate. The rotate is key. And release. You go up, down, you rotate. This third one, you come in, you push out, you rotate, and come in and release. Okay, come around. Do it with me now. Come around. Come in. Push. Rotate. Come in. Release. Around. In. Push. Rotate. And relax. One more. Breathe in. Exhale on the push. Come in. And relax. Breathe in. Rotate and relax. Okay? Very good. That's more turtle breathing. Breathe in and relax. Now, what I didn't mention at the beginning of this was we're going to do now, just so we can hit it. You understand that when your feet are neutral, and when you're doing stuff on both sides at once, your body does the wave. All right? If you're doing on one side of your body, whatever it is, you're twisting your hips. So I'm rotating. If my feet are neutral, I'm rotating. If one foot's in front, I'm rotating. Okay? But when I'm doing bilateral movement at the same time, both front, both back, both up, both down, whatever, I do the wave. And the wave is the knees are back and you have a little fold. The knees go forward, which you know, and you rise up. Well, here's the first move of turtle. So as you stick your chin out and down, your knees are back. Now fold your knees in and draw your chin up your chest to create this ocean wave. So here it is. Out and up and out. And don't worry about your hands. Out and up and out and up. Okay. Now, the reverse. The chin goes down your chest as your knees go back. Then the knees come forward. And as you rise up, you bring your chin up and around. So the knees are back, the chin goes down, the knees are forward, the chin comes up. Okay, knees are back, chin down, knees forward, chin up. Back, down, chin up. Back, down, and chin up. So what are we coordinating? We're coordinating our upper dantian motion with our leg earth dantian motion. So let's incorporate now the middle of our body. How do we do that? Small circle. Keep your hands, little secret for you. This hand position, okay? When you're relaxed, but when your wrists find themselves coming up, bring these fingers together. All right? This is eagle claw, eagle's talon. This is pluck a star from the sky. All these moves in Tai Chi that have this motion. You're empty. When the wrist comes up, the fingers naturally come together. So when I'm going like this, I just let nature take its course with my fingers. All right. That's how that works. So from back here, the small circle, I'm going to reach out with my chin and be gentle with my knees, just let that motion happen. But I'm going to take this circle right here, middle dantian, lower dantian circle. And I'm going to go a little fast with it. All right. So you can get the idea of the wave. Just relax and allow yourself to flow in this motion. All right. Okay. Now, if we slow that down, the reason we go slower for anything is to give us time to notice. You begin to notice the coordination of this: the knees, the hands, the head, the knees, the hands, the head, the knees, the hands, the head. So you're going from that lower dantian place between your knees, lowest. I have to find out what the Chinese name for that is. Bottom dantian. But it goes first, your hands, lower dantian goes second, and your upper dantian goes third. And you transition through the middle dantian with the back wave. Right now, reverse it. So chin out and around, chin out and around, chin out. And the hands do that small circle in the middle. Now, interestingly enough, when you go in this direction, your head is first, your hands are second, and your knees are last. Head, hand, knees, head, hands, knees, head, hands, knees, head, and knees, head, and knees. All right. Lastly, the big circle. Same motion, but the hands are going to come way up and way out. And as you come up your back. So from the back, it looks like this. I'm going to come up, way out, folding over, bending the knees and coming up my back and out, the big out. And here's that hand position happening. All right, so let's try it together. So bring your hands up your back, follow your hands up, fold. Now bend your knees and come back up. Way up, way out. Fold, knees, back, way up, way out. Knees, back. One more of these. Way up, way out. Knees. So now I find my hands at my kidneys. I'm going to slide them down my bottom, the back of my legs, all the way past my knees, and then roll them out to do the reverse. So if I start here, I go down the back of my legs. Now I bend my knees roll those hands out, lift my head, follow my hands, get tall, and then come down and do it again. So I fold, roll out, sink, fold, roll out, sink. And my head is following the shape of my hands in the turtle motion. My chin is down, my chin is out, my chin is up, my chin is back, lifting the top of my head. And I do it again. And I do it one more time. And down. Good. And release. Breathe in. So we're getting more and more into turtle. We got a ways to go, but that was really good. And relax it. Okay, grab a bong if you have one. We'll do a few minutes of bong here and then close out. All right. Ernie, I don't know if you have a bong, but I think you must have some sort of a stick. If you don't, and you want to make yourself one, just get a piece of cheap doweling, a broom handle. You want it to be as long as your elbow. So mine's a little short, actually. From my elbow, should be the tip of my middle finger. And you can see I got about an inch left over here. So I need to make myself another bong so that it's that much longer. You want to have it that long. All right. That long or a little longer. Now, if it's a little, obviously, if it's too short, it still works, but it's just nice to have the right length. Okay, here we go. Fire, roll out. Oh, look at us doing the same move that we just did, and relax. Fire, and relax. Water. So the front big circle, back big circle, front small circle, back small circle in turtle is fire and water. The same idea. Release. Down. And release. Okay. Blue foot forward. Roll out. Come back on your heel. Push. Relax. Roll out. Let that toe off the ground. Roll forward. Relax. Circle. And push. Relax. Circle. And push. Relax. Other side. And circle. Toe comes up. Roll forward. Relax. Big circle. Up. Push. Relax. Circle. Up. Push. Relax. Circle. Up. Push. Relax. Feet are neutral. Circle around. And push. Relax. Turning your hips. Now I'll face straight. I'm going to face straight onto you so you can see it. So my blue foot's in front. I'm circling out to my side. I come back like I have a spear. And I'm going to thrust it forward and relax. Circle. And push. And circle. And push. Reverse the circle. Come backwards. Push. Release. Backwards. Push. Release. Circle back. Push. And release. Switch your feet. So I come forward. Come around. Push. Release. Forward. Around. Push. Release. Forward. Around. Push. Release. Now I reverse the circle. So I go back, around to the front, back, push, back, circle around, back, push. And the whole time I'm shifting my weight. I'm on my back leg, front leg, back leg, push, back leg, front, back, and push. All right, very good. On my red side, blue hand on top, come over the top. Now my weight is on my left. So I have my balance. Okay. Come over. Study your balance. Over. And you can study your balance by just letting that heel off the floor over there. Here. Here. And here. Center. Center. Relax. Center. Sink. And sink. Relax. Relax. Other side. Center. Relax. Center. Relax. Center. Relax. Pardon me. Blue foot forward. So I come back here, roll over the top, and come in here. Relax. In. And I'm landing just inside my knee. Here. My weight is back. Here. All right. Roll. Here. One more. Here. Relax, relax. Switch your feet. Here. Roll back. Here. Roll back. Here. And roll back. All right. Very good. I'm going to add one new thing here. So we're going to add a step. So we're going to go left, right, and back. Step. Left, right, and back. All right. So put the bong on your right. As you step left, bring the bong over to the left. As you step right, bring it over and bring it down. And relax, relax. Here, here. Relax, relax. Here, here. Relax, relax. Left, right, left, right. Relax, relax. Now we'll do right, left. So your bong's on the left. You step with your right, bong to the right, step with the left, over to the left. Boom. Relax, relax. Right, left, relax. I'm falling downhill. Right, left. One more. Okay. Right and left. And then relax, relax. Water. One more water. Very good. All right. Blue on top, left on the bottom. Bring it into your chest and really collapse your chest around the bong and open your back. And then push it out. Okay. So inhale, out, in, out, in, out. Switch hands. In, out, in, out, in, out. Switch hands. Left foot forward, left hand on top. Come to your hip. Push. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Release. And relax for a moment because I want to make sure you understand this. When we're using the bong, this is a chin practice, Ernst. You're loose at the beginning and you grip tight. This is really good for arthritis, by the way. So I don't know if you can hear it creaking, but I'm squeezing this thing as I project it out. So it's tight. So it's really strengthening my wrists and my hands. And that's like turtle. You're open, you're relaxed, you're open and relaxed. So here I'm relaxed. Here I squeeze and I relax my hands and I squeeze. So I'm getting a lot of breathing in the muscles all up and down my arm. When I squeeze, all the blood is getting squished out of my arm. But when I relax, all that blood rushes back in. All right. So here we go. Left foot forward, right hip, left hand on top. Inhale, push, release and relax. Inhale, inhale, relax, relax, switch hands, switch feet. Right foot forward, right hand on top on the left hip. And inhale, push, release. In, out, release. In, out, release. One more. In, out. Excellent job. Okay, water. Relax. Water. Relax. Okay, now pick a palm. Other hand on top. Palms up. Curl it in. Inhale. Lift the hui in. Compress everything in your body and roll it out and relax. Inhale. Open. This is a total internal body compression. In and out. Now palms down. Curl it under. Compress everything. Exhale and open. This is turtle. Close. Open. Open your hands, open your toes, open your face. Relax. Close your hands, close your toes. Make a fist with your feet. Close your mind, close your eyes, close everything. Now open and expand and relax. One more time. Curl it all in, tight, tight, tight. Open, expand, and relax. Nice job. Okay, now up, down. Bring the upper hand in, the outer hand up. Push down. Unwind. Upper hand in, outer hand up, push down. Okay? Looks like that. Get a nice torque on that bottom hand. Try the other hand. Up, in, down, relax. So this is my blue, my left. Blue is up, blue is in, blue is down. Release. Up, in, down. All right. Red. Up, in, down, front, down, unwind. Red. Up, in, down, front, down, unwind. Blue. Up, in, down, front, down, unwind. Again. Up, in, down, front, and unwind. Okay, blue foot forward. Same shift. Breathing in the legs. The blood squirts out of this one into the relaxed one. The blood squirts out of this one into the relaxed one. Ready? So roll forward, blue hand, up, in, down, forward, roll back, unwind. Blue, up, roll back, in, sink, roll forward, forward, down, roll back, unwind. So this is all our blue side. Blue is up, Blue is in, blue is down, blue is forward. Blue rolls back and unwinds. Blue is up, down, forward, and unwinds. Okay, red side, switch feet. Red is up, in, down, forward, right? Down, unwind. So I want to be so far back. Red, if I wanted to kick, I could. And I roll forward. In the back, if I want to kick, I can. So you really shift your weight that much. And come back, unwind. Up, in, down, forward, back, roll back, unwind. Red up, red in, red down, roll forward, red, roll back, red, unwind. One more of these. Red up, red down, forward, back, and unwind. Very good. Water. Water. All right, now a little massage. Right under your rib cage, straight down the middle. Push, 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 and release. Little to the left. Here's your stomach. And release. A little further to the left. Here's your spleen and your kidney. And release. Come back to center. Down and out. A little to the right. Here's your liver. Down and out. Here's your right kidney. And a little more liver. Not to mention the intestines. Down and out. Okay. Here you go. Down and out. Okay, down the outside of your leg. At the hip. Roll up the inside. Down the other outside. Follow the line of your chi flow in your body. Outside, up the inside, down the outside. And I'm putting some pressure on my leg with this stick, I gotta tell you. I'm really squeegeeing. Okay? Would I say it hurts? I wouldn't say it hurts, but it's definitely noticeable. And now massage your back. I've been waiting for this one all day. And my kink is right over here. Get it all? Okay, very good. Water. Relax. Water. And relax. Very good. Go ahead and put your bong down. Shake it off. Let's come up. Exhale. Now up on your toes and drop. And 12, 11, 10, 9, right on your heels. 8, 7, shake it off. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap your heels, let your voice go. Oh, say, can you? Very patriotic. See, let your voice relax and shake, and then relax and breathe. And remember, when you do that, you're getting a full internal body massage. Maybe a little lightheaded today. Must be the temperature. All right, breathe in. Upper dantian. I'll count to 36 as we sink. In for 2 and out for 4. Ready? Breathe in, out, 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 out. In, out, 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 out. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Relax your hands. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Let them go. Now this is your Wing Chun again. Feel the energy go down your legs on the outside, up your legs on the inside, up over your back, over your head, down to the lower dantian. Again, down the outside, up the inside, up over your back, down to the lower dantian. All right? Down your legs, up the inside, over your back, down to the lower dantian. And you can do it this fast. Down, up, over, and back. And you turn that into a cycle. You do that for 30 seconds. You maybe do it 100 times. It just becomes this moving band of energy that just literally does this. All right? Fun to play with. Inhale. Squeegee the energy out of your head. Feel your hands like they were sieves, just pushing this fire energy out of your head, down your neck, down your chest. Lower dantian, release into the earth. Breathe in. Get a little more out of your head. Squeegee it out, 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 down, down, down. Down, down, down. Relax, relax, and release it. Boom. Let it fall out of your legs into the earth. One more. In. And out. And down. And release. Little final weight shift back and forth to let your legs breathe the blood. Let the inside of your body calm down. Relax. Now, as you're shifting your weight, again, feel your palms. Maybe lift and drop your hui in a couple times to see if you notice the pressure change in your body. When I lift and drop mine, I can feel it in my palms. I can feel it in my head. And the reason is it's pushing the dura and the spinal fluid up into the brain and back down. It's pushing the blood from the lower part of your body to the upper part, pushing your chi from your lower dantian up into your extremities. Again, don't do it too much, but it's a good exercise. One more time, in and out, and release. Right fist, left palm, feet together. Bow to me. I bow to you for coming. Bow to each other. And in the words of George Dillman, in honor of Ernie's presence, you are released. It's great to have you guys here. All right, Betty?
Great class, Pat. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I love
Thanks
the
for
outdoors look. You know, seeing the nature behind you and hearing the birds and stuff. That's perfect.
Good, good, good. I'll do it here from now on. Oh, wait, yeah. That's what I'm gonna
Enjoy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Have a great week. Thanks so much, Pat.
All right, see you later. All right, Ernie and Mike, take care. Look forward to seeing you again. I'll wait for Mike. You can sign on and say goodbye. As he figures it out. Oh,
Namaste.
Namaste, man. Jai Bhagwan. Jai Bhagwan. Namaste. All right, take care of yourself.
Yep, bye-bye.
You too.
Bye. Bye, Ernie. The information, exercises, and techniques provided in this online Qigong course are intended for educational purposes only and are not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have any pre-existing medical conditions, are pregnant, or have concerns about your physical abilities. Participation in this course is entirely at your own risk, and the instructors, course creators, and distributors disclaim any liability for injuries or health conditions that may arise from engaging in the exercises or following the advice provided. By enrolling in and participating in this course, you acknowledge and agree to assume full responsibility for any risks, injuries, or damages known or unknown that you may incur.